Revelation chapter 18, verse 15. The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, stand afar off, for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the companies in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem El Shah, Shem HaKadosh, the Wadi Yahweh Shem El Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Hey, shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord lifting up the whole for elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Abaratazah, the Lord take the course of this video, make it edifying, build up your faith, keep you in tune, for what is to come. And we on the road to perfection. And before we get through this, before we get to the kingdom, we gotta experience turbulence. It's gonna be a rocky road. And our brothers I'm one of those men that get up out of here because I want to be a faithful servant to Yahweh Shem El Shah. Be a part of the body. And I was just going through verses, and I was trying to get a little topic together. Time is 10:41 a.m. in the morning, and these verses stuck out to me, so I just read them. Maybe I brought this out, the Lord give me more precepts and things like that, yeah, it's going down in the get down, man. That's so Salakia, man. Cause I was just at a restaurant, right? I went up there to get a little food and stuff, and it's an old restaurant I used to go to. I'm in the Bronx now, and I go up in there, and the lady like, oh, can I see your? You want to sit in here? You got to show me your own card. Right? See, I'm just ordering shit. I'm standing on the side, I'm looking. What the fuck? I said, damn. Shit is real, man, and it's ran by Issachar. Can you imagine? I don't know if they got their shots or nothing. They had masks on and all that, but most of this shit is ran by over here where I'm at. It's ran by Issachar. It's Puerto Ricans, Ephraim, a lot of Haitians over here, and they're just like I don't know, man. It's about to go down, man, and we are on the soils of America. And another thing, I was at another spot. I parked my car in front of I knew what it was, but I was just being silly facetious with the people. Hey, so what's this? It's where you get your thing, your Flora Nightingale. You want to come inside? I'm like, no. So they're just funny. And all these things is leading up to this place being destroyed, man. And it's just amazing how all these people are just like so eager to keep what's not going to be here anymore, because they didn't read the biblical, they didn't read the Bible. and they didn't get taught how to understand what Yahweh Shemel Shah want done by them. And I'm just talking about the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because when you come down here, like where I'm at, I live by a lot of Edomites. Maybe not. You know, the spirit bear witness sometimes. But I'm away. I'm out, and I'm looking at these when I come around to where I was born and raised at, and I'm like, wow, these people don't have a clue. You know, they just want what they want, and they don't care that it's whatever. You know, it's just amazing, man. It's amazing how that this society has how it has what is it called, Stockholm syndrome. You know, they have pacified the people, and they really did in a harsh manner though. They shut shit down, the whole earth. I was explaining to an individual too. You know, it came out. It just came out. Like he was a security guard there at the spot, the Florence Nightingale area, and he said, "Hey, you want?" I said, "No." So I stopped. I said, "Listen, you gotta, you can't do." I said, "If you took that stuff, God he ain't gonna want you no more." So I told him he was I think he was either Ephraim or Issachar. I talked to him. I said, "Listen, Jesucristo es un moreno, not rojo demonio." I said, "You know what that means?" He said, "Yeah, I know what that means." So how can you I said, "Why you believing in what the so-called white man gonna give you?" He said, you know, people got sick. I said, everything is done by God. You don't have faith in you don't have faith in God? I can't say the name. You know? So, yeah, I do. But I said, yo, you gotta put your life on for Christos. You gotta put your life up, or he's not gonna help you. And he got all crazy, like, you know. So when I drove off, whatever, and he was like, oh. I could tell he was like stagnant, but he could tell, you could look at his eyes because he had the mask on. He looked like he was like nervous, like that. I said, God gonna care. I said, listen, remember the I said, think about Bismarck. But I told him, you know, we know what Bismarck is, right? I said, if you put that inside you, God gonna kill you. He gonna kill you himself personally, all right? Like, well, he gonna, you know, everything's according to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know. When those missiles drop on the soil of America, it's gonna be because Yahweh Shemel Shah wanted to happen, because this is his earth. Alright? And like I said, alright, Salaka, they sticking out, so I'm gonna stick with it. So that was just something on my mind. This happened today, like a few hours ago. You know, I jumped in my car, wanted to get something to eat. And I was just, you know, sometimes I be in the mood, the spirit hit me and just had me say certain things to certain people, and I'm like, I say to them, I said, God wanted me to tell you that. You know, don't worry about it. Have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. I didn't say the name Lord, but because he probably wouldn't understand. So I just said, have faith in God and his son. You know? So that's what it's about, man. Having faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah, and that's a commandment. All right. So let me just read these verses again to find some precepts. Salaki. All right. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 15. And the merchants of these things which were made rich by her should stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Because they're going to see, listen, it's going to be broadcast when this thing, because the whole earth, it's going to be World War III. This is going to be World War III, man. It's going to be broadcast. You're going to see all these shit happening. And if you here in America, if you're not, you know, because you got to understand that these chariots is going to be shooting laser beams too. The chariots of the Lord are going to be shooting laser beams, and they're going to be simultaneously lifting up people off the out this fire. That's the moment of clarity. That's that. If you get scooped up in those chariots, that's when you allow Yahweh Shemel Shah it saved your ass. You know, and you're gonna drop. You're gonna be dropping to your knees when you get on those chariots, because all hell's gonna be breaking loose at this time. All hell's gonna be breaking loose. And something's going to trigger this off for this World War III, man. And if people are going to be so mad that they agreed to do what this beast wanted them to do, they're going to be pissed off, man. And they're going to be pissed off with America. People go, hey, it's a lot of shit happening. People are already pissed off now. It's 2021, right? Today's date is, so like, let me see what today's date is. Today is September 18th. And people are pissed right now. They just like, oh, you know what? Fuck, they like saying F Biden. They like, oh,